We'd all like to think we can leave it all behind. But what if I tell you that old dusty bridge is your only way to survive out here in China? Welcome back to Soul Quest. Let's talk about keeping in touch. Now, at times, it can be frustrating to connect with your hometown buddies or maybe with your family, either from your time zones, your schedule, or maybe the app itself blocking each one of y'all out. Now, if you wait till the end of the video, I'll tell you the best and the most effective way to connect with your family or hometown buddies. Now, we'd all like to think that we can wipe our own butts and clean up our own messes, but sometimes you just need help from your hometown buddies or either your family. Either because it's gonna be really time consuming for you to do it, or either a big waste of money. Now, one of the most common reasons is loss of documentation. For example, you're trying to get a new job, but you lost your bachelor degree, and it'll be a lot more helpful if you have someone back from your hometown and ask you to do the process of getting your diploma or bachelor's degree and send it to you to China. Another common example would be a credit card dispute, because sometimes you want to pay your student debt, and since you are in China, they're probably gonna flag your credit card thinking that someone took your information. And this could be a pain in the butt, and yes, you can call them, but sometimes if you have someone that is connected to your bank account, it'll be a lot more easier to kind of clear out that flag. Another prime example, let's just say you need this app from the Play Store, or maybe you want to buy something from an American website and you're not able to buy it in China because they blocked that services in China, even if you use a VPN. And someone back from the States can help you out with that solution. And this is why I think keeping in connection with people back from your hometown or other family is essential for your survival out here in China. Now, what's the best way for you to keep in contact from people back at home? Now, of course, there's no specific app that you should use in order to keep in contact from people back at home. But I think the most important part is just having a VPN, because of course, Western people use Western app because it's the most convenient and it's made for them. Now, I understand we can still use VPN, still contact with each other, but sometimes that could be a bit unreliable if you are in China. And for families or either closest friend that are a bit worried about your well-being out here in China, what is the best and most reliable way for you to keep in contact with each other? Back then, I would say Skype is the best way, since it is allowed in China and also it's free in America or either in the Western countries. But nowadays, I feel like Skype can be a bit unreliable, and I don't think no one even uses that anymore. And sometimes it'll just light people's phone. I think, unfortunately, there's only one way, and that is for both parties to download WeChat. Now, I understand there is a whole big fear when it comes to WeChat, along with the Western culture. But if you download the international version, I don't think you have to put in your phone number. All you gotta do is put in your email, and that's about it. Now, I'm gonna backtrack a bit and explain further more about the whole payment system thing. Now, unfortunately, when it comes to China, some services are not available. A good example would be my Play Store. I have $25 inside my Play Store thinking like, hey, what if I need an app once I arrive in China? I could just easily pay it out and then download it in China. But unfortunately, if you are outside of US jurisdiction, or maybe you bought your stuff in UK, whatever, you're not gonna be able to pay for that app and also download it. And you have to have someone inside America or either inside your hometown to buy that app and unlock it for you, and then you can download it back in China, which is ridiculous in my opinion. Another part is that some apps are not available for you to download, or either it's just not available in general, it wouldn't even show up. Now, for the last one is your mental health. This is the most overlooked aspect when it comes to traveling outside your hometown. Now, I understand you can still have that 3-month honeymoon in China, in Thailand, or wherever you go. But once that 3 months hit and you start to get used to the life out there, you start to feel that bit of a homesickness. You're just gonna miss your hometown language, and then you're just gonna miss like the most minuscule thing when it comes to your hometown. For example, for me, it's the smell of Walmart or either the smell of a gas station. I just miss that smell. It's just really weird. And then having a conversation from someone from your hometown could be helpful in order to alleviate that homesickness out of your mind. But yeah, I hope that brief explanation would help you polish up that bridge and keep that bridge strong and healthy. And if you have any question, or if you have any weird experience that you've encountered, comment down below. I would love to know. And until next time, Soul Quest logging out. Peace.
Solo